It now being 5:30, I will call to order the City of Madison Plan Commission meeting for Monday, May 8th, 2023. If we could have a roll call, please.
Mike Armstrong.
Here.
Van Crafton.
Here.
Carl Eaglin.
Here.
Rick Ferris. Zach Laughlin. Jerry Ralston.
Here.
Patrick Tednoff.
Here.
Josh Wilbur.
We have a quorum for the day, so we will move on to new applications. First one up is application number PCAF-23-1 for David J. Craig, application to amend the final plat. Applicant desires to consolidate two parcels to make it more buildable. Desires to consolidate parcels 3908-28114-029-000-007 and 3908-28114-028-000-207 into one parcel, location 904 Linear Drive, zone medium density residential R8. If there's someone here to represent this application.
I just want to merge the two setback rules and everything. Just makes more sense to merge it together.
Okay. Do we need to go ahead and
state
do
your
minutes?
name,
Yeah.
Joe?
Sorry.
State your name and address.
David J. Craig, my address, 494 Brentwood Drive, Madison, Indiana, 47250.
Do we have any questions or comments from the members of the board? Anything from the public?
Yes.
Okay, if you'd step forward, state your name and address, please.
My name's Kevin Weiner, and I live at 1919 Wilson Avenue, which adjoins both properties. My property does. I'm concerned about drainage between the two properties. That's the only place the water would drain out from my yard, and my house is now, it floods underneath it all the time whenever it rains. I don't know if you were there yesterday morning after that rain. The westernmost property was completely flooded. Just water all the way back to my yard, just a leak. I mean, I don't know how they could get out to the cars without waiting. And there's an issue with the water crossing the highway. There are two drainage places, one at the factory and one at the end of Wilson Avenue. And then in between, and the three houses in between, four houses in between flood.
Is there any?
And there's a culvert, I think, but maybe 10 years ago, the city tried to clean the culvert out with a pole. It weren't successful.
Is that out front by the road?
Yeah, it's
It's a plastic pipe that's, no, it's broken now.
well,
But is that what is, am I okay to talk?
If you wouldn't mind just standing by the microphone so we could have it.
Yeah.
yeah, well, sure.
Is it caused by that out near the road?
There's nowhere for the water to go, and the driveway culverts are also clogged.
Okay.
But there should be a culvert that goes underneath the highway. I believe there is.
I have no idea. There's somebody from the city that looks at things like that.
If it crosses State Road 7 there, that would be somebody from the state who would have to look at that.
I'll just have to look at it.
It's between the two properties, there was a drainage ditch, and when they demolished that house, they kind of messed it up and clogged it up a little bit. It doesn't drain very well. So I'm curious about, what your intention is. Are you still residential living there, or?
This time I'm gonna just hang on to it for a while. I'm gonna go in there and get it cleaned up. There's a dead tree on it, some bushes and stuff like that.
we have any other comments from the public? Hearing none, I will entertain a motion on this item.
I make a motion we approve the David Craig application to blend the two parcels together.
I second that motion.
I have a motion and a second. Can we have a roll call vote, please?
Mike Armstrong,
Yes.
Van Crafton,
Yes.
Carl Eaglin,
Yes.
Jerry Ralston,
Yes.
Patrick Tevnall.
Yes. And before we move on to the next application, I missed the review and approval of our minutes. If you've all had a chance to review them, do we have any additions or corrections? If not, I will entertain a motion to approve the minutes.
I make a motion to approve the minutes. I'll second motion.
Motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Minutes carry. Move on to our next application. It's PCGB 23-2 for David Jackson, general business setback application for 950 Megan Lane, zone general business. Applicant is requesting approval for setbacks to build a construction company office. Setbacks requested are 80 feet from the north, 40 from the east, 94 from the south, and 52 from the west lot lines. Do we have anybody here to represent this application? You could please step forward, state your name and address, and tell us a little about your project.
Dave Jackson, Jackson Construction, home address 1166 South Riverview Drive, Louisville, Indiana. And we're just, we bought both lots, we have 450 and 444. But we're just wanting to build an office and warehouse on the 450 Megan Lane. We rent an office up here at, Village Square, where we've already wrote out here, so. We got 8 employees now, and just needing some room, so.
Okay, thank you. Do we have any comments or questions from the board? Hearing none, do we have any comments or questions from the audience? I will entertain a motion on this item.
I make a motion that we approve David Jackson's application, PCGB, for general business setback application for building.
I'll second the motion.
A motion and a second. Could we have a roll call vote, please?
Mike Armstrong,
Yes.
Van Crafton,
Yes.
Carl Eaglin,
Yes.
Jerry Ralston,
Yes.
Patrick Tevnall.
Yes. Next application is PCAP 23-4, also for David Jackson, application for an accessible parking plan at 450 Megan Lane, zone general business. Applicant is requesting approval for a parking plan for a planned construction company office. Total of 10 parking spaces are required with 1 ADA space. Applicant plans to provide a total of 10 parking spaces with 2 ADA spaces. If you could step forward one more time and see if we have any questions regarding this from the board.
The parking, this does satisfy the handicap parking? Yes, it does. Okay.
We have anything from the audience?
Would that include like a van, handicap?
Yeah, it'd be whatever, you know.
Whatever it
space
takes,
requirement,
okay.
yeah. And we have room for more parking spaces if we need to come available.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Are there any other comments or questions? Not, I will entertain a motion on this application.
I make a motion we approve the application for David Jackson, the PCAP-23-4 for parking.
I second it.
A motion and a second. Could we have a roll call, please?
Mike Armstrong,
Yes.
Van Crafton,
Yes.
Carl Eaglin,
Yes.
Jerry Ralston,
Yes.
Patrick Tevnall.
Yes. Moving on to new business, we have resolution 2023-1, City of Madison resolution to the Plan Commission approving certain amendments to a declaratory resolution approved and adopted by the City of Madison Redevelopment Commission. The City Hall staff have requested we table this until our next meeting. I would move to table resolution 2023-1.
I'll second the motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Do we have any other new business? I will hear a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thank you very much, everybody.
Good job, Patrick. Yeah, 2 in a row.